What was your biggest motivation to make money? I think it's the same thing everybody have motivation about. I was tired of being broke, little twin. I'ma die from starvation. No, the hell you not, bro. You know exactly what to do if you want to eat. It ain't rocket science, and I'm not far away from you. But anyways, like, bro, like I said, bro, like, my motivation to make money was being tired of being broke, twin. Like who wants to, like, who wants to eat bullshit because you can't afford to go eat? You feel me? What you want to eat, twin? Who wants to be like the nigga who can't go out when he want to go out? You can't do what you want to do, twin. You can't move how you want to move. You can't dress how you want to dress. And the craziest thing about being broke is, twin, when you broke, it's harder to be yourself. Because it costs to be yourself, twin. For me to dress how I dress, twin, that shit costs money, twin. For me to want to eat what I want to eat, dine how I want to dine, twin, that shit costs money, twin. The cars I want to drive, twin, it costs money, twin. The type of houses I want to live in, it costs money, twin. The lifestyle I want to give my mama and my little sister, it costs money, twin. So it's like, that was my motivation to get some paper, twin. Being broke don't feel good. I'm not trying to say there's nothing wrong with being broke, but it don't feel good. We all know this shit, twin. Like, it be days like, nigga, I'm tired of eating the same shit every day. Mama, I don't feel like eating leftovers today. Why the fuck are we eating Thanksgiving food and it's been 2 fucking weeks? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, niggas be tired of that shit. He said he LARPing. Boy, I ain't never had to LARP a day in my life, twin. One thing about me is, too, though, I'm gonna be honest with you, twin. I don't believe in the faking it till you make it, twin. When I was on my come up, twin, I would walk around bummy as fuck with some money in my pocket before I ever walk around looking like I'm rich and not having no bread. LARPing means live action role play. It means you're putting on a character or you're putting on a front. Before I ever be the nigga walking around this bitch broke as hell trying to act like I'm rich, I would rather be the nigga that looks broke as fuck with some cheese. Niggas used to talk shit about me because niggas thought I ain't. What the fuck do I look like jumping fresh as fuck for another nigga validation or a bitch validation? And I'm poor. That's dumb as fuck. Y'all niggas, you ain't never gonna get rich if you worried about looking rich, nigga. Fuck. That's the dumbest shit ever. Nigga will dead ass catch the train to go to Lenox and go buy him some Louis Vuitton shoes and a pair of Amiri jeans and get his ass back on that train and take his ass back to the West End. Dumbass boy, you could have just walked around with a white t-shirt, some fucking sweatpants on, a pair of shoes, and went and bought you a goddamn car. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I never understood like the whole fake it till you make it culture, because a lot of these niggas faking it till they make it will never fucking make it, gang. The odds of making it while faking it is very unlikely, gang, because you're spending all of your money to look like something that you're not. That don't make sense to me. Far from normal fuck going on, twin. Keep doing your brand shit too, man. You know I'm always proud of y'all. Know that shit don't add up. Keep speaking to the trenches. That's the whole point of me making this content, twin. To be able to motivate young niggas, you know what I'm saying? Give young niggas a peace of mind and just let niggas know, like, oh, it ain't nothing wrong with not having the flyest shoes. Ain't nothing wrong with not having the flyest clothes. Ain't nothing wrong with not having, it's not nothing wrong with not having shit. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get this shit, it takes a certain type of mindset to get there. A lot of y'all niggas don't have a mindset, and that's why it take you so long. So I just be appreciating young niggas for even looking up to a nigga, listening to a nigga, tuning in to what a nigga got going on. Because at the end of the fucking day, bro, I be feeling like the reason why is so many people that don't have bread right now, and yeah, it is a recession and shit, but it's because everybody trying to live a life for somebody else. You got 50, fuck it, 60, 75% of the world is living for the internet right now. That one thing. You got another 5, 10% of niggas that's living for the hoes, cause nigga, you know, they want the hoe. You got another 5, 10% of niggas that live for their partners. How many niggas really living for themselves for real? Not a lot of people, bro. Like, do what the hell you want to do, bro. There's not a lot of people doing what the fuck they want to do. That's the problem. 26, 3 things I do or 3 things y'all could do. Me personally, I sell clothes, twin. I don't know how many times I gotta show y'all this shit. I sell clothes, twin. Sell clothes, make content, yap on live, make videos. I get paid to wear people clothes. I get paid to do brand promotions. I'm like internet money and clothing brand money. That's what I do, twin. Now what everybody else do, I don't know. Damn, bro, I lost my tape. What the hell I do with my tape? What about music? I don't make no music. Did money solve your problems? Money solves some of your problems. I'm going to be honest with you, twin. There are some problems that money can't solve, twin. So yes, money can take you on a vacation. Money can buy you clothes. Money can buy you like materialistic shit. But money doesn't bring real satisfaction, twin. Because like, what is a crib with no family to enjoy that shit with, twin? You know what I'm saying? No partners to enjoy that shit with. What is a mansion if you the only nigga staying in it? Money can't bring you people, not genuine people. You know what I'm saying? What is money without your mom and your pops and your grandma and your granddad, gang? You know what I'm saying? Because money can't buy your folks back. You can't buy a ticket from heaven and have people come back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like money is cool, but it's certain things that money can't buy, twin, and everybody with money knows that. You know what I'm saying, twin? Like, money can't buy you the shit that really matters for real, twin. It can't buy you a genuine woman. It can't buy you a genuine family, a genuine friend base. It's certain things that money can't do. So it's just like, yeah, money is cool. Who don't want to have fly ass clothes, fly ass shoes, you know what I'm saying, fly cars and travel and shit like that. But it's certain aspects of that shit that niggas don't think about, gang. It's a reason why niggas get all the way to the top and still feel empty, twin. You know what I'm saying? Like yes, bro. I love giving this example. I fuck with YoungBoy, OD hard, gang. YoungBoy has buku money. All that nigga partners done passed away, twin. His folks is gone, twin. You know what I'm saying, twin? That nigga, his relationship with his family and shit, twin. You don't really see YoungBoy around his family and shit like that, twin. Like, that's depressing, gang. Like, that's depressing as hell, twin. And it's only so much you could do with your money by yourself. Why do you think YoungBoy always got a girl? YoungBoy always got somebody new with him. You know what I'm saying, twin? That nigga lonely for real, twin. You feel me? Like, having money can be fucking lonely, gang. Think about the money when y'all give it to a person. I don't care what the homeless person do with the money. If he go buy his crack, that is his choice, twin. That is not my decision to make, twin. The only thing I could do is give away the shit that has been given to me, twin. To somebody less fortunate. You feel me? That's what you're supposed to do, though. That's what you supposed to do. The most selfless person I know. I appreciate you, man. I just feel like that's like reasonable though, bro. I feel like as a person that ain't had nothing, you know how it feels not to have nothing. That's why I give clothes away to little niggas, twin, because it's like I know how it feels to be in school, twin, and your mama is spending all of her money for you to eat and spending all her money on rent. So your mama can't go buy you no shoes. She can't go buy you no clothes. Like, nigga, to see the people that I would give the bags of clothes to, like, post themselves when they find the clothes and just see the smiles on their faces, bro. Like, that's an amazing feeling, gang, to know that some little nigga out there, bro, like the way that shit makes somebody else feel. You know what I'm saying, twin? Like, people always worried about how they feel. Like, I don't think you understand, gang. It feels way better to see you make somebody else smile. And I think that's what a lot of people don't understand, bro. Life ain't about you. Like, if you want to build a legacy, your legacy is not about what you did for yourself. It's about what you do for others. Because if you're selfish and you spend all of your money on yourself and you die with a Lamborghini, a mansion, and you die with millions of dollars, that's cool. But ain't nobody showing up at your funeral like the nigga that helped the community, fucking gave food to the homeless, created basketballs and recreation centers for little kids. The nigga who got down, you feel me, went and did turkey drives. Like, he gonna have way more people at his funeral because he did something for somebody other than his fucking self. A lot of y'all are selfish. Like, I don't understand the whole, and that's one thing my mama taught me early on as a little kid. Like, being selfish gets you fucking nowhere. So this is how life works, right? You have to give to receive. That's an open hand. If you got a closed hand and you holding on to everything, you can't receive shit. So the craziest thing about the shit is, gang, if you a selfish nigga, you can only get so far with your hand closed. Appreciate you, G. I cast all my blessings from God on the others. That's what you supposed to do, twin. That's what life is literally about. It's about not just doing shit for yourself, but doing shit for other people too, bro. It ain't always about you. So it is not always about you, bro. Hey, little bro, you gonna cop a ZR1X? What is that? The new Corvette? I don't want to spend $200,000 on a Corvette, $300,000 on a Corvette. And I don't think no Corvette in the world is worth that much to me. Before I go spend $300,000 on a Corvette, I would go buy me a Lambo or some property or some land. Honestly, having a $200,000 car and not having $1 million worth of assets is dumb. He said your chain is fake and your life is fake. And the fact that you think you hate a nigga that used to come and try to irritate me because you want me to be angry about my life. You know, that's how life works, twin. Insecure people with nothing to do with themselves and nothing to live for spend their whole entire lives trying to make other people unhappy. So, you know, it's kind of just like how you operate, twin. As a young nigga, you know, that doesn't have shit, you would want to make other people feel like you, twin. People that don't feel like shit want to make other people feel like shit. It's okay. Like, bro, your profile is a period with a black profile picture, twin. I'm fairly certain you couldn't be anybody fucking relevant, twin, because your life is so bad you don't even want to put a name on your profile or put a profile picture, and you want to use fake pages to come talk to me, twin. Like, your life couldn't be too much, honestly. He said, what size? This 24 mm. But yeah, bro, like, I don't need to show off for validation. Twin, obviously you need to talk to people for validation or you wouldn't be in here, twin. Just being honest with you, twin. Because me personally, twin, a nigga that doesn't need validation doesn't even get on the internet and care to talk to people, twin. From a psychological standpoint, if you didn't care about validation, you wouldn't care about talking to me to get a response. You talk to a nigga that has more than you to get a response to validate yourself, twin. That is self-validation. You're like, damn, my life ain't shit. I ain't really doing shit. If I could get a nigga that is doing some shit to talk to me, I'm somebody. That's how your brain is working right now, gang. Or you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here. That's validation, bro. A nigga said that's not validation. That is validation, twin. Validation is seeking something from other people, twin. A nigga that doesn't want to be validated, twin, you would walk outside and be bummy as fuck. Why do niggas get fresh? Some people get fresh because they want to get fresh. A lot of niggas get fresh because they want the hoes to be like, you got that shit on, twin. Or you want a nigga to be like, damn, twin, you fresh today. Every day people seek satisfaction from other people, twin. That is validation, twin. Why would you have a social media if you didn't seek validation, twin? Niggas get on social media to see other people's lives and make sure they're doing okay in their lives. You get on social media to post your life so other people can tell you about your life. That is validation, twin. If niggas didn't seek validation, twin, I'm gonna be honest with you, gang, and this is just even me personally, we wouldn't have a phone. We wouldn't care about Instagram. If you didn't care about validation, twin, you would live in the fucking woods and be off the grid. You have to care in some shape, way, or form. Months. A lot of y'all don't even want to do what you're doing for real. You doing it because you want to make money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, find something that you enjoy doing and have a passion for that shit, and it won't matter how long it takes. Nigga, my clothing brand took me 4 months to start making, you know what I'm saying? It took me 4 or 5 months to make, it took me 4 months to make 6 figures with my clothing brand. That was God. But like, nigga, even if it didn't, like, nigga, I would have kept going. My first drop didn't fucking work, gang. Like, second drop didn't fucking work, and now it's working. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit take time, bro. Like, don't nothing happen overnight. If I didn't really want to vlog for real, nigga, I was stuck at 1K on my YouTube for like 3-4 months. Nigga, I was stuck at 10K for damn near a year. It took me like a year and a half to finally get to 100K followers. But imagine if I would have quit the first 6 months, the first year in. Y'all niggas give up on shit too early, but it's because you don't want that shit for real. If you want that shit for real, it shouldn't matter how long it takes. Should I buy a C8? I'm 6'4", am I too tall? That bitch is a little ass car, twin. I would never lie to you and try to, you know what I'm saying, just like sell you some book. That motherfucker is little, twin. That is a little ass car. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say you're too tall. Cause you can lower the seat, but it depends on how big you are. you big as hell, you shouldn't get that bitch. Now, if you 6'4" and you skinny or medium size, you good. But if you 6'4" and you big, twin, I wouldn't get that motherfucker. Isn't all supercars small? Yes, they are. Q, what's going on? What's good, brother? You been smooth? I've been smooth, twin. Yeah, that bitch here little as hell. Thoughts on Houston spring break? Bro, we already spoke on that shit, man. That shit ain't nothing. Casper, is you E5? Yeah. How long you been sober for now? A year and a half. It would have been 2 years, but I ain't gonna cap though. I like relapse. Say I relapse, little brother. What is E5? It is a way of life. It's not a religion. It's like a spiritual practice.